Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, honorees, guests, faculty, and staff. Thank you so much for joining us for the 2022 William Woods University Convocation and Senior Honors Ceremony. My name is Amy Sapp, University Provost, and it is my pleasure at this time to get us started by welcoming William Woods University President Jeremy Moreland to begin our ceremony.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2022 Convocation Undergraduate Award Ceremony. We are truly delighted to have joined us today to honor these truly exceptional students. Once, in a modest attempt to deflect attention from his own intelligence, someone named Albert Einstein, good company to keep, right, once said, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems a bit longer." As we proceed through the ceremony this afternoon, it'll be abundantly clear that we're honoring students who are both intelligent and determined to stay with problems long enough to find success. Students, I commend you for rising to the challenges you encountered in your scholarship at the Woods. Many of you came to the Woods as strong and vibrant scholars already, connecting with amazing professors in your chosen disciplines, engaging in extracurricular opportunities, and contributing to the life of a university. You had a plan, you executed it, and you did so exceptionally. Congratulations on a job well done. Some of you who we're honoring this afternoon entered the Woods perhaps uncertain of a clear academic path, perhaps a little less confident than some of your classmates, searching for an area you could call home in our campus community, but no less dedicated to your own education. I commend you for your curiosity and your determination. C.S. Lewis said, "You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending," which I love. Often, it's the experiences along the path that you take that lead to a journey with a rewarding ending, sometimes even more rewarding when you attend to those. Your search led you to a fantastic discovery, and you have an exceptional ending to your undergraduate career here at the Woods. Congratulations to you all on a job well done. All of you together have exceeded the high expectations we set for our students, and it's a privilege and an honor to be here to celebrate your pursuit of excellence this afternoon. It's students like you who challenge us to seek and to offer the best curriculum and instruction and educational experiences available. As iron sharpens iron, metal sharpens metal, you challenge us as we challenge you, so thank you for making us better along the way. It's not just our expectations to which you've risen, but it's your own as well. The benchmarks you've set for yourselves here at the Woods have prepared you well for your next opportunities. Whether you're continuing your education in a graduate program or whether you're ready to dive headlong into your career, I urge you to continue your scholarship in life, albeit perhaps in practice. Be lifelong learners. Whether your pursuit is in art, athletics, academics, or industry, be stewards of a lifelong education, both for yourself and those around you. Among the most rewarding things I find about life at the Woods are the many avenues our students have for success. From academics to athletics, creative pursuits to clubs, and our students find ways to have remarkable opportunities to develop their own talent and to excel. That excellence is absolutely going to be evident here today. So I'm excited to say that this afternoon our first awards will be presented by our interim Dean of Student Life and my friend, Dr. Carrie McCrae, with the OWL Achievement Awards. Dr. McCrae?
Thank you, Dr. Moreland. Recognizing students' academic mixed with co-curricular achievements is an exciting conclusion to our academic year. While also having impressive academic success, the co-curricular award recipients in today's presentation have also excelled beyond the classroom with their presence, their leadership, and their service to William Woods. The recipients of the OWL Achievement Award, they are selected for both their outstanding, their wisdom, and their leadership contributions to our community. Students must have at least a 3.5 grade point average and they must have submitted their resume and all of their campus activities for our review. Consideration for this award is given to the student's scholarship ability, participation and leadership in co-curricular activities, positive citizenship, and the overall support to the William Woods community. This year we have 6 students to recognize for this award. Madison Crosswhite, go ahead and come on up. Yep, come that way. Hannah Nip. Elizabeth Tamborski. Casey Hazel. Melanie Norby. And Lindy Wilson. I will now turn it over to Amy Dittmer for the Cockerel Award presentation.
Both the Cockerel and Mcnutt Award recipients are selected from a list of December and May graduating seniors who submitted their resume and a list of co-curricular activities to the Office of Student Life. Members of the Student Life staff then review the information and narrow the pool to those students who met the criteria for each award. Next, additional staff will then review, rank, and recommend award recipients. Both awards recognize students for their success in and outside of the classroom. This afternoon, I am presenting the Cockerel Award. The Cockerel Award is presented to a graduating senior who represents the following qualities. The recipient excels both socially and academically, has participated successfully in a variety of campus activities with a record of offices and chairmanships as well as membership, has held some honors and membership in honorary groups, exemplifies outstanding campus citizenship with contributions to society, and exhibits loyalty to the university and its policies and a genuine regard for others in his or her personal relationships. The award recipient is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in marketing, advertising, and minors in Spanish and sports management. She has been involved in a variety of activities and organizations while earning distinguished honors during her time at William Woods. Her leadership experience includes serving as president of the William Woods Association of Student Athletes. She also held the vice chair position for the American Midwest Conference Association of Student Athletes. On campus, she served as team captain of the women's soccer team for multiple seasons. She has been a member of the Alpha Mu Gamma Language Honor Society, Omicron Delta Kappa Leadership Society, serving as a vice president of marketing, and a member of the Alpha Chi Honor Society. She worked as a William Woods Strategic Communications intern, writing news articles and social media posts. She also served as a university ambassador, leading campus tours for prospective students and their families while sharing her experience at William Woods. Her achievements extend from academics to athletics. In addition to being on the Dean's List 6 semesters, she was named the NAIA Daktronics Scholar Athlete for 2 consecutive years and was William Woods representative for the Dr. Leroy Walker Champion of Character. She was named American Midwest Conference All-Academic Team in 2018, 19, 20, and 21. Awarded American Midwest Conference Honorable Mention in 2018 and 2020, and awarded American Midwest Conference First Team in 2021. I have had the pleasure of working with her in her current role in admissions, where she continues to engage our prospective students and families with a smile. Congratulations to Abby Prather Turner. I will now turn it over to Lacey Sweeten Randall to present the Mcnutt Award.
The Mcnutt Award is presented to a graduating senior who best exemplifies the spirit and qualities of Amy Shelton Mcnutt, an alumna of William Woods University, in whose honor the award is named. These qualities include consistency of purpose and selfless devotion to service without thought of reward, interest in doing things to help others who will follow, interest in all types of volunteering, engagement in a variety of diverse activities, and positively embracing William Woods University with a willingness to serve as an ambassador to the broader community. I have known the recipient of this award their entire 4 years at William Woods and have gotten to work closely with them the last 3. So I can confidently say our award recipient tonight exhibits all of these qualities and more. I always look forward to seeing them in my office and appreciate the hard work and dedication they put into all endeavors. The recipient's extensive experiences have included service in highly responsible leadership positions, such as peer educator chair, leading our student group dedicated to providing student-led engagement of challenging issues, and facilitating programs to create dialogue among their peers that will positively impact attitudes and behaviors. Head community advisor, responsible for ensuring the safety and well-being of over 50 students living in our campus residence halls. Campus Standards Board, holding their peers accountable to the university's community code. And orientation leader, where they assisted in acclimating new students to campus through community building by sharing their own experiences at William Woods. The recipient has also been a member of the WW Honors Program, Dean's Council, Student Alumni Class Council Class President, Kappa Delta Pi, Jester's Theater Company, and I think there's a few more, but we'll stop there. I've truly enjoyed working with them, and I'm so proud of the impact they're leaving on our William Woods community. Well, maybe not leaving since we hired them, so they'll get to keep continuing doing their work here. Seems to be a trend. I have always believed that you should leave everything in a little bit better shape than when you found it, and I think that's exactly what Abby has done for William Woods. In closing, I would like to congratulate Abigail Bennett as the well-deserved recipient of the Mcnutt Award.
We are really blessed to be in a place where William Woods University is located in a beautiful town in the Midwest. And within that environment, we are able to create a diverse and inclusive community rich with opportunities for our students to learn from one another. One valuable element of that is our array of international students. They come and join our campus every year. These students leave the familiar behind to study at William Woods, and our community is always greatly enhanced by their presence. As Assistant Faculty Marshal Dr. Eric Hilskemper calls your name, please come forward to receive a gift of appreciation from William Woods.
The students whose names I'm about to read, being international students, have not only dealt with the regular challenges of college, but they've done so thousands of miles from home, with their support systems far removed from where they are living, possibly learning in a second language. And as a former international student myself, I can say that simply accomplishing a degree in a foreign country is an incredible achievement. From Russia, we have Zlata Shurieva. From Romania, Mona Carmen Trus. From Australia, Aaron Keith Westerland. From Honduras, Ana Gabriela Zavala. From Poland, Jakub Demecki. From Canada, Ashley Jeppesen. From the Netherlands, Patrick Shelipov. From Sri Lanka, Rukshika Vijaysurya. From Poland, Maria Zdradowska. And completing their MBA, from Germany, Philip Heller. And from the United Kingdom, Jessica Meek. I'll now turn it back over to Provost Sapp for the academic awards.
It is customary for the recipient of the Distinguished Professor Award from the previous year to open our academic awards. Last year's winner was Professor Eric Hilskemper. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Hilskemper back to the podium.
Hello, and thank you for sitting through me talking multiple times. This is my favorite time of year. I love graduation weekend. We get to bask in our accomplishments. We get to congratulate our friends, celebrate our colleagues. It's beautiful. And it's also an especially bittersweet time of year for me, because this will be my last semester at William Woods. My partner, it's on purpose. My partner and I are pursuing jobs in San Antonio and moving there in the middle of summer when it shall be about 119 degrees. But I've loved teaching here. And I've loved learning from all of you as well. To my colleagues, I'll start with you and my fellow directors. It's been an absolute honor working for you, working with you. Your dedication, your empathy, your intelligence have shone bright. I've admired many of you for your hard work and the example you set. Just looking at the faces here, every one of you has left an impression on me at some point. I'm very grateful. To the students, this is going to be the hardest part. You've always been the best part of this job. You're the reason I get out of bed in the morning, and you've given me meaning and purpose in a way that words will never cover. Thank you so much for keeping me young at heart, making me laugh, and just being a ton of fun. Nobody gets to work with better people than a teacher does, so thank you. Okay, now I want to lighten things up a bit and talk about something that my dog has taught me over the years too. My dog Gibson has taught me to think twice about taking a shortcut. Sometimes if I'm taking him on a walk and I'm feeling lazy or the weather is bad like it is today, I'll want to take a shortcut. And sometimes I do, but if I do that, then it cheats Gibson on his walk. And maybe he doesn't have time to do his business. He's not an efficient businessman. We go inside, and I end up having to go back out. Now it's 10 o'clock at night. Weather's gotten worse. I've gotten lazier, and it's all my fault that we're still out there because I'm the one that took the shortcut. I mention that because there are shortcuts in college, too. For students, of course, you all know them, but also for teachers. One time I poked my head into Robin Hirsch Jacobson's classroom, expecting to see brilliance. And instead of teaching, he was showing his class a clip from Nat Geo Kids. And I thought, that's a good shortcut. I'm sorry, Robin, please don't come up here and slap me. Oh, you got it, perfect. And to be honest, we all take shortcuts sometimes, and the same creature that taught me that lesson about shortcuts also likes to roll around in dead possum stink. So he doesn't know everything. So let's forget about Gibson the dog or Robin the TV biologist. This is about celebrating student achievement. The students accepting awards tonight, they're showing us all the good things that can happen when you don't take a shortcut. That when you skip the shortcut, you do things the right way. Your ideas get better, you learn more meaningful lessons, and you enjoy true academic growth. To all the students present here tonight, your other professors and I are very proud of you. Thank you for taking the long walk.
Thank you, Dr. Hilskemper. As we move through our academic awards this afternoon, you will find some valuable information in the Signatures of Excellence book. You should have received this when you entered the auditorium. I just want to point out a few things in that before we get to individual awards. On pages 8 to 11 in this book, you'll find some honors and awards that our outstanding faculty have received this year. I encourage all of you to take a look at those. I think you'll be really impressed with some of the things they've accomplished. I have the pleasure of working with some truly amazing scholars. On pages 16 to 19 of the book, you will find students who are on the Dean's List. Full-time students who achieve a 3.6 cumulative grade point average are named to the Dean's List each semester. For the students in the audience, if you have been on the Dean's List, will you please stand to be recognized? William Woods University Honors Scholars are students who meet specific academic criteria, allowing them to participate in our honors program. A full list of these students can be found on page 16. In addition to our honors program, William Woods University also hosts chapters of 14 different national honor societies. Student members of these societies are often the highest achieving students in their academic discipline. Information on these societies can be found on pages 20 to 23 of your signatures book. Students, you're going to get your exercise. If you are an honors scholar or a member of an honor society, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Research is a very important part of the pursuit of scholarship. Please now welcome Dr. Greg Smith to the podium to recognize a few of the many research projects completed on campus this year.
Thank you, Provost Sapp. Good afternoon. In support of our commitment to a progressive and pragmatic educational experience which readies students for future professional and academic endeavors, William Woods University celebrates collaborative research opportunities at the undergraduate and graduate levels. First, as made possible by a generous gift from Clark and Mildred Cox, the Cox Endowed Professorship in Science provides funds for faculty-student research pairings in leading areas of chemistry, biology, physical geography, mathematics, and physics. Next, the Mentor-Mentee program provides interested faculty and students with occasion and means to conduct advanced scholarly and creative projects across the academic curriculum. Additionally, we are honored to acknowledge extraordinary collaborative academic achievement at the graduate and undergraduate levels with our Dissertation of the Year and Outstanding Senior Symposium awards. In all cases, faculty and student scholars explore complex issues and nuances in their respective fields and then present their findings and achievements communally through such means as lead scholarship events, art exhibits, website or application launches, academic conferences, and professional publications. This year's dedicated participants and their innovative, exceptional projects constitute a visionary collective we are proud to extol. As the names of the projects and participants are read, we ask that those participants who are present today stand and remain standing until the list is complete. We also kindly ask that applause be held until all participants are standing, at which point we will recognize the group as a whole. This year's projects and participants are as follows. First, the Cox Science Scholarship is entitled Medicinal Chemistry Undergraduate Experience, led by Faculty Director Dr. Ellen Moore and assisted by student collaborator Riley Alton. Our mentor-mentee project for this year is entitled The Impact of Parenting Styles on the Aggressive Tendencies of College Students. Comes from the field of psychology, was led by faculty mentor Dr. Caroline Boyer and assisted by student mentee Taylor Bell. Our Dissertation of the Year award goes to Investigating the Impact of Teacher Preparation Programs on Teacher Self-Efficacy for Teaching Students of Color, led by dissertation chair Dr. Lisa Neuenhausen and composed by doctoral candidate Adam Eckerd. And last, our Senior Symposium Award comes from the field of English education, and this was a project that I had the distinct privilege of seeing come to fruition in my own senior seminar class last fall. It's entitled In Her Honor, Insanity, Suicide, and Gender in Shakespeare's Tragedies, and it was composed by Senior Award recipient Abigail Bennett. Distinguished guests, these are your 2021-2022 academic year William Woods University faculty, student, undergraduate, and graduate research honorees. Please give them a hand. Next, Provost Dr. Amy Sapp will introduce the Distinguished Scholars section of our program.
Faculty members from each discipline are invited to designate a senior as a distinguished scholar. While eligibility requires a minimum of a 3.4 grade point average, most faculty consider many other relevant academic factors in the selection process. The distinguished scholars can be found on page 12 of your signatures book. I have asked the school directors to call students to the stage to receive these awards, beginning with Dr. Forsha from Business and Technology.
Thank you, Dr. Sapp. Good afternoon, everybody. It is my pleasure to announce 5 distinguished scholars from the School of Business and Technology, including our on-ground and online programs. So we have a variety of students who will be joining us. First distinguished scholar is in accounting, Samantha Riley. Our next distinguished scholar is in business administration, Andrew Fife. Third is our distinguished scholar in cybersecurity, Anthony Dickey. Fourth distinguished scholar in management and leadership, Casey Killian. And finally is our distinguished scholar in workforce development, Matthew Wallarick.
Hello, my name is Jim Kincan, and I'm the director for the School of Education. The School of Education has selected 3 distinguished scholars this year. In elementary education, art education, and English education. Our first distinguished scholar is Brianna Aldridge in elementary education. Our second distinguished scholar, because I know you have to walk a little ways, in art education, Rosemary Lentz. And in English education, Abigail Bennett. Congratulations. I'll introduce Professor Ginny Pedersen, Director of Equestrian Studies.
Thank you. I'm honored to be presenting the Distinguished Scholars on behalf of the School of Equestrian Studies. For Equestrian Science, Yari Rivera. For Equine Administration, Hannah Kuhl. And finally, for Equine General Studies, Molly O'Connell. Please welcome Dr. Eric Hilskemper, Director of the School of Humanities.
It's my pleasure to congratulate the distinguished scholars for the School of Humanities, beginning with, in English, Alex Keller. The Distinguished Scholar for ASL Interpreting, Katie Brumbaugh. In ASL Studies, Courtney Lawson. And the Distinguished Scholar for Art, Madison Crosswhite. This is your stage anyway, Madison. It's my pleasure to introduce the director for the School of Science and Health, Dr. Robin Hirsch Jacobson, who actually is a great teacher.
Thank you. It's my honor to announce the two distinguished scholars from the School of Science and Health. First, from Exercise Science, Paige Hawkins. And the Distinguished Scholar from Biology, Alexandra Geck. Now please welcome from the School of Social Sciences, the director, Dr. Caroline Boyer.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to announce the Distinguished Scholars for the School of Social Sciences. For Political Legal Studies, Nathan Malding. The Distinguished Scholar for Psychology is Hannah Knipp. And the Distinguished Scholar for Social Work is Bailey Eccles.
Now we'll move in to 3 individual awards. The first one up this afternoon is the Distinguished Professor Award. Past recipients of this award are listed on page 13 in your signatures book. Each year since 1968, the students of William Wood University have selected a faculty member to receive the Louis D. Beaumont Dads Association Distinguished Professor Award. It is precisely because this is an award given by students that it means so much for the faculty who receive it. Receiving this award carries a $3,000 honorarium and is considered the greatest honor a William Wood's faculty member can receive. Will past recipients of this award please stand for recognition? It is always a really fun time of the year for me and interesting for me to receive the nominations from students. I really love reading all of the high praise that you all give to your faculty. Some people are just really great teachers, and the students in the room are the ones who know who those people are. But in order for the rest of you to understand why they chose the winner that they did this year, I would like to read some of the student comments from the nominations that I received for this year's recipient. This professor goes out of their way to make sure students are well prepared. This professor values their students' wishes and wants each and every one of them to succeed. This professor is the biggest reason that I stayed after I came to visit William Woods. This professor's door is always open, even if they are insanely busy, booked for the day, already in the middle of something else. They always have time for me. I know that I can message this professor at 11 p.m. with a problem and get a response in a few minutes, including a meeting scheduled for the next day. And lastly, this professor is always there for me. I talk to them about my future, my classes, my personal life, my ideas, my hopes, my dreams, and anything else I could possibly think of that I need to chat about. Sounds like a pretty amazing teacher to me. So straight from the mouths of our students, I hope you now understand why they chose the person that they did. So at this time, it is my distinct honor to announce that the 2022 Louis D. Beaumont Dads Association Distinguished Professor of the Year Award goes to Professor Liz Haben. There are 2 academic student awards that are not specific to a discipline. One thing that makes these awards very special is that the entire faculty assembly of the university votes to select the recipients. Information on this year's recipients can be found on pages 14 and 15 of your signatures book. First up is the Service Learning Award. The Service Learning Award is presented to the graduating senior who has best demonstrated a heart for the service of others. This student is passionate about the causes for which they tirelessly devote their time. While this student may have given some time as a requirement of a course or organization, their commitment must extend far beyond that which is required. It is my honor to present the 2022 Service Learning Award to Abigail Bennett. Our last award for the afternoon is the Faculty Award. The Faculty Award is the highest honor that we as a university bestow upon a student, and it is presented to the student magna cum laude or summa cum laude, who, in the estimation of the faculty of the university, has evidenced exemplary devotion and commitment to the life of the mind. I want to say that one more time. Evidenced exemplary devotion and commitment to the life of the mind. That's no small statement. It's my honor to present the 2022 Faculty Award to Rosemary Lenz. That concludes our awards ceremony this afternoon. However, there are more things coming. We will ask that guests please remain seated until the stage party, faculty, and students have recessed from the auditorium. Because of the rain today, our traditional Ivy ceremony will take place in Delaney Auditorium, and the senior soiree has been moved to Tucker Dining Hall. Ushers will help direct you to those areas, and we will see you all at the Ivy ceremony. Thank you.